Hi Stampers, this is Dawn and today we're going to make this really cute Christmas card. We're going to make this one here with the Rudolph and I want to show you these other ones. So this was my swap for my team for the on stage that we did a swap for, and you open it up like that. So now this card here uses, let me show you that stamp set. So this uses the Beautiful Autumn stamp set with the greetings. My heart is grateful for you, and then life is better with you, which is on the inside here. And then this also comes in a bundle with the 3 punches, the Autumn Punch Pack. You can get this in a bundle and save 10% right now. Okay, and then this one here, let me show you those items. Okay, so I used the Home Together dies, and all I did was I punched out with the die cut machine the designer paper. Let me show you that piece here. So here's the designer paper, and I used the dies to cut out the houses, and then I just built them up. So let me show you this up close here. So hopefully you can see that, all the layers. So this is actually 3 different houses, and I just built them up. And I got that idea from the holiday catalog. Let me show you that. Okay, so this is on page 24, if I remember right. Yep, right here. So you can see in this sample right here, they did the exact same thing that I did. So they built 3 of the houses up together, and then they also put the little wreath, which is what I did onto the second house right here. And then the From Our Home to Yours is also in that designer paper pack, which is Trimming the Town. So then when you open up this one, it opens up like this. And then this Merry Christmas, let me show you that stamp set. That's from For Unto Us, and it's right here. That cute little Merry Christmas. And then on the back side, I stamped Let the Joy of the Season Fill Your Heart. And that's from the Wrapped in Christmas stamp set, and that's right here. Okay, and this die right here, the Home Together, comes in a bundle with the stamp set that coordinates with that. Okay, so there's that one. So cute. And then I also embossed the background with the Winter Snow embossing folder, which is what I used for the Poppy Parade version that we're making today too. So, but this is the folder that's in the holiday catalog that's got a whole bunch of snowflakes on it. Okay, so hopefully you can see that background. It's so pretty. But what a fun fold to use your scraps for your designer paper, and just a really unique kind of a fold. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started making this one. So here's my pieces. Let's move this out of the way here. All right, so you're going to use 2 pieces of Whisper White. This piece is cut at 4 by 10.5. We're going to score that together. Then this piece is for the back piece. If you want to add an extra layer for signing or putting another greeting on the back side, that's totally optional. This piece is cut at 4 by 5.25. And then the Poppy Parade, this is cut at 4 1/4 by 5.5, so it's your quarter sheet of cardstock. And then hopefully you can see that I've already went ahead and embossed that with that Winter Snow embossing folder. Hopefully that's picking up. It's so pretty. And then you'll need 2 pieces. I'm using the Poppy Parade as well for the layers for my window here that pulls open just like this. And then also the Whisper White. These are using the Hippo and Friends dies right here. And I used the largest one of this shape for the Poppy Parade, and then the next size down with the Whisper White. Okay, and these are all stitched, which is awesome. All right, so I used those. Then the stamp set is Warm and Toasty. We're using this cute little reindeer with the sharing Christmas cheer, and then the Warm and Toasty wishes to you, and then as well as the snowflakes right here. Also, I want to give you the measurements for the designer paper. This is also from the same pack, which is the Trimming the Town designer paper. And let's start with the smallest. We're going to cut this at 1 by 3 3/4. Then the next size is 2.5 by 3 3/4. And then this piece is cut at 3.5 by 3 3/4. Okay. All right, let's grab our paper trimmer. Okay, so remember you want to cut your piece of Whisper White at 10.5, which that is 10.5 by 4. Okay, so we're going to score at 1 1/4, 4, and 6 3/4. Okay, so this is going to make your fun fold part of the card. So we're going to fold on all the score lines. And you want to grab your bone folder to reinforce those score lines. So see how the fold's opening up like this? Isn't that cute? All right, let's grab our bone folder. So I'm going to burnish these edges of the score lines just to make sure to get a really nice crisp edge. Okay. And then our designer paper is going to go onto those sections. One's right there, and one right here. And then one on the front. And I kept them all the same for this card. But you can tell on the other two cards, I kind of mixed it up. Let me bring those back in. So like this one, I used the Misty Moonlight for the base of the card, and then I picked somewhat that was similar to the colors of my house and stuff. So these are all from the Trimming the Town designer paper pack. So I just changed up the designs for the designer paper, and as well as this one here for the thankful one, I used the Gilded Autumn designer paper for that. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, so let's go ahead and adhere our pieces to our fun fold part. I'm going to use the liquid glue. Okay. All right, now let's grab our quarter sheet of our Poppy Parade. We're going to go ahead and adhere this right to the base of that card. So I'm going to go ahead and use my liquid glue for this as well. Okay, so let's grab our Whisper White pieces for our reindeer and our greeting so we can stamp. I'm going to grab all my stamps that we're going to use. And I'm going to be using the Poppy Parade Classic ink as well as the Memento ink to stamp our reindeer. So we're going to grab our two little smaller pieces of our die cuts, and we're going to stamp one with the reindeer. And this reindeer fits perfectly right on this little panel here. Stamp it right in the center. Okay, then we're going to stamp the Sharing Christmas Cheer onto this panel right here. Stamp that in the center. And then the little snowflakes. There's actually two snowflakes on that one stamp, and we're just going to stamp randomly around the greeting just a couple times. Just like that. Okay, then I'm going to take the back piece and I'm going to stamp that Warm and Toasty greeting on the back side. Stamp that somewhat in the center. And then bring those snowflakes back in. Okay, isn't that cute? That little snowflake is so adorable. All right, now we're going to show you what I colored the reindeer with. I'm not going to actually color it with you today, but I do have one already colored. Let me show you that. So here's my reindeer. Isn't he cute? So let me show you the colors that I used to color him in. Okay, so these are our Stampin' Blends. These are the alcohol base markers. And I used the Poppy Parade. These are in a combo, so you're getting the dark and the light. So I used also the dark and the light for the little bow on the reindeer. Then I used the Crumb Cake, light and dark for the reindeer. Smoky Slate, light and dark for his hooves. And then the Daffodil Delight, I think I used the dark for his antlers. The Pool Party to outline him. And then the Petal Pink Light for his ears. Okay, but isn't he so cute? I absolutely love him. So those are the blends that I used to color in the reindeer. So let's go ahead and layer our pieces together. Okay, so now the trick to lining these up is we're going to go ahead and put this one on first. So I'm going to put this right on that second panel with the designer paper. So I'm going to go ahead and stick this right onto that section right here, right in the center. And then my reindeer is going to go onto this panel here, and then it's going to cover up that layer underneath there. So you're only going to put adhesive on the back side, on the back left side, just a little tiny bit. And then when you're laying this down, that's why the liquid glue is kind of really forgiving for this project. So you have some time to maneuver that around so it lines up perfectly around that edge underneath there. So then when you pull it, it opens up just like that. So you have actually more space to put another greeting if you want, or stamp another animal from that stamp set. And then one more thing that I did do is I added some basic rhinestones. So let me grab those. Use my take your pick tool. I'm going to add some rhinestones to the center of the larger snowflake. Isn't that cute? So adorable. And then of course you could add some glitter or some Wink of Stella to the reindeer. It's so cute. Such a fun way to use your designer paper. Okay, so let me bring in the other one. Here's the first one that I made using that Warm Toasty. There's the back side. And then here's the thankful, grateful one. This was the actual swap that I made with my team for on stage. And then here's this one using the Trimming the Town designer paper with the houses, and then also the designer paper on this one. I actually cut out more trees and just popped them all up with dimensionals, and then I added the red rhinestones to the trees and then also to the bow for the wreath. So cute. And then the back side also gets a little tree there with the red rhinestone. Okay, so hey, if you have any questions, just let me know, and I'll have all the items listed down below. Then don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss any future videos. Okay, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you later. Bye.